Greetings, ladies and gentle players. Another wonderful Friday this October of 2023, making it a wonderful day for basics. I'm over here on OGS, which I'm probably not going to be next month. I think, been doing a lot of the OGSing lately. Yeah, probably gonna switch over to some KGS, maybe some PandaNet and whatnot. Just other servers, for next month. But for here, we'll go ahead and finish out the month on OGS. And as you know, we are looking for somewhat scary moves this month that are perfectly fine to play that you might not be comfortable playing with.
Le jeu a commencé.
Alright, I think I got a game here. Against Karkar. Alrighty then. What do we want to do? I'll let him do whatever he wants. I'll just do a double 3-4 points. Okie dokie. Let's see. What would be frightening here? Nothing so far. I guess we'll approach. We'll keep hunting. Ooh, I'm getting kicked. Okay, I mean, that's a thing, surely. I could enclose. Enclosing's actually not bad. Getting a base is also fine. Yeah. So far, nothing weird here. Ooh, well then. That's much too early, my friend. I'm afraid that is just much too early. But carry on. You're gonna drop down and give me Sente. I appreciate. Oh, you're gonna do that and give me Sente. I mean, that's fine too. All right. Could enclose, or we could enclose. Either are fine. Hum. I'll just go ahead and enclose. There we go. Here's hoping this guy is friendlier than the last guy. Ran into someone apparently who didn't like that I played him. Spend the evening complaining how I should have asked for permission before uploading the video of my game with him onto YouTube or something. Kind of a weird guy. Looks like we've got some influence. There's something really scary that I can do here. He's just not allowing me to do anything. And unfortunately, he's also got very much the wrong idea on if this is a good thing to do. Spoiler, it's not. It's just giving me Sente over and over again. I mean, he's got a corner, too. It's pretty good. But I guess he's just going to passively lose the game, which is, to be honest, a little weird. Gonna defend? Going into endgame on my turn, it looks like. I guess it might be a little bit scary leaving these behind, because they can kill a point. But it's nothing. It's nothing. Go ahead and cut it. It's fine by me, man. Take that 1 stone. You've earned it. But he's very, very firmly on, like, the... hold up. I could do this one. I mean, the cut doesn't do anything. The Hane also doesn't do a lot besides kick that stone. Fine. Okay, Sente yet again. Okie dokie. Now, before I tell you where my next move is going to be, can you guess it? Because we are in mid-game now. Corners, corner, all done. Side. Seems good. So now it's more about mid-game, where we go either developing the middle or attacking the weak groups. Now, you might be spying this one as a group you could attack, and you're not entirely wrong about that. But there's another thing we can do. But what is it? Do you know? Do you know? Are you thinking it's here? Could. A little bit slow. Are you thinking it's here? Could. But it doesn't quite have the same feel as what I've been going for with like the high stones here and here. This is more of a getting surrounded and just living thing, and it's probably fine, but it's a little boring. We're actually going to play this one instead. This is also a classic invasion point. This one offers influence to my opponent though, which I am a-okay with. Because high stones, right? Makes sense. Check to see if the ladder works. Let's see. Looks like there's a white group over there. There's still a white group over there. There's still a white group over there. Turns out, yeah, there's a white group over there. I mean, I could play this one first, though. There into there is pretty not bad. So we check the ladder again. If I play this move, will it work? We check the ladder. Check the ladder. It looks like, yeah, it would be fine. It would connect on back. So sure, why not? Bang. He'll probably ignore me. This move is pretty decent because it has continuations here and here. The Hane I will play for Ko to disconnect. He doesn't really want to end in Gote again, does he? Understandable. Understandable. Okay. Don't let him connect underneath. We will be playing the Hane in the future and going to Ko over the stone. All right, that's fine. What do you think? Play here and just don't let him do a thing? Could do. Could certainly do. I could just let him live in the corner too. I mean, it actually isn't bad. But let's see, let's make him work for it a bit. Make him work for it a bit. We got like the stone here preventing his escape. We're pretty strong on the outside. There's no reason to just like give him the corner for free. If you wanted to do that, that's probably something that you'd be fine doing. You just go here into here into here, and then he'd do this one. And then he'd give you Sente here, right? So that'd be fine. That'd be fine. You could then go and to do a Ko over here immediately. You could build, because if he goes here, you can do back to the Ko. And if he plays here, you can just lock him out. And that's still like an insane amount of points that we're talking about. So that is completely a-okay. Now how this is going to live, I'm not entirely sure. But it's a non-zero chance he's going to undercut this other group, and that could be a problem. Because if I get to do like a little pokey in here, this might not be alive locally, which might mean surrounding it could be Sente to force him to live. So let's see what he wants to do here. Obviously, if he tries to do anything crazy like the Hane, we're going to, slap him for doing that one. We're not going to just back off and kill off our R8 stone for some reason. That'd be weird. That'd be crazy. So let's see what he wants to do. Well, while we're waiting on that, we can also talk about how much territory he has. That's pretty cool. So this is the territory that he has. Shoot, I really wouldn't count those though. So, I mean, that's about 40 points. 40 points isn't bad. Don't really know what this is yet, so I'm not counting it. But yeah, you got 40 points. 40 points is okay. 40 points is fine. Only problem is, this bottom right-hand area, he still hasn't played yet. Guess we'll keep counting. Let's go back one. This bottom right-hand area can't be allowed to be, going to me. Because if I actually get this entire area, well, you can see here that it's not that hard to get really, really close to the 40 points. Like that corner alone is just 10 shy, and there's still the top to talk about. So he's got to do something here that doesn't just involve being dead. All right, there he goes. So that's that. Sorry, he's got me while I was changing my tracks. My bad. I bet you weren't changing your tracks, sir. I bet you're using AI. Yep, you got me. Nope, yeah, you got me. I'm using AI. All right. So we can go ahead and play this one, or we can play this one. Um, I think this one. I don't really see a reason to extend right now, right? Do you? You see a reason to do that? I don't. Yeah, I don't see a reason to do that. Let's go ahead and Hane. Now, is it possible that he can live here? Maybe. So I'm looking at this right now for life for him. That lives for him, but it is exactly the worst thing that I mentioned to you. He undercuts himself, and then that could be just like game over right there, you know? It's kind of the similar idea behind why I didn't want to just go ahead and launch an invasion here. And I wanted something a bit more interesting because we could play here and then I could do this and then I can go here and, you know, punch my own stone in the face. And then I can play here into there and he plays there and I could do that one. And then he comes and attacks that. Like, you can play this way, right? But you hurt yourself if you're just trying to, you know, live fully surrounded everywhere. Which is why this one is my preferred. I don't know if it's AI preferred. AI preferred is probably like this, this, and this or something. And then it's just like maybe that because you expand the territory. Something boring like that. But I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Now, I don't think I'm going to actually go and, you know, off him. I think what we're going to do instead is do the surrounding thing that I mentioned previously, because that's going to hurt. AI probably does not want this. AI is probably like, no, dude, you should like do this kind of thing or whatever. And then just like punch him square in the giblies. Oh, snap crackers. Well, we'll follow up. Sure, I'll answer it. So I can kill this off right now. 100% that's dead. Instead, I'll just go ahead and take the entire middle. Now, he's going to throw a stone down there, and I'm going to tell you how to kill it. Because why not, right? I don't even know, dude. Not let him connect up for no reason. Okay. Here we go. Gauntlet's thrown down. I just declared everything in the center mine. And right now it kind of looks like he's accepting this. He is. It looks like he's just gonna accept it. Oh, wait. Okay, what do we got? Is he gonna come in? Nope. No coming in. No coming in. You decided to make one group here. Two group. Arguably three group because I could be disconnected. So arguably three group. And then four group, and then five group. You can make your sixth if you feel like. I'm not fighting you. I ain't fighting you. I could play here and then fight him, obviously, but not doing it. Not doing it. Show me the middle invasion, sir. Show me the middle invasion. I want to see it, sir. Are you coming in? You've got to launch an invasion, right? I think he's gonna start from here, by the way. Karkar. Ha ha ha. What are you going to do now? I mean, I guess he's not gonna invade. Wow. I'm a little shocked, actually. I think this is the easiest way to hold back. Like, I thought about just playing this one, and then if he finds F14, I'll show you. I thought about playing this one, but you have to be careful, because if he finds this one, then this becomes a little bit of a problem. Like, as you can see here, we're still fine. We're still fine. He can't really Atari me and do anything to really get in there and kill this. But there's this one, and then there's this one, and then there's that one. And it's like, oh crap, maybe now I can't block without getting something killed. And I could just accept that, I suppose. But it's, I don't know, it's yucky. It's yucky, you know, it's yucky. Well, Atari. Bum, bum, bum. That way these cutting points don't matter. Because we can just go ahead and take. I will say, this guy definitely has, like, the purest form of take all the corners, and that way you win strat down. Because he's definitely into the corners. But for some reason, he thinks, like, kicking and then playing H17 is, like, the magical strat. So that you just win your games. But it's not, you know? I don't know. There. What do you want to do? It's alright. Unless he invades, this game's done. Let's just hop into review and explore some ways to reduce this, I guess. Alright, so he resigned after this. I thought we were going to be talking about, like, invasions and how to defend and whatnot. Let's see. Right now, I am ahead by 61 points. That's pretty significant, in my opinion.
Début du passage en revue.
So right now, you could go ahead and play here, and then when he cuts here, just go ahead and do a defense there. No ladders work for him, because this isn't a ladder yet. Like, that into that is fine. That into that, just go ahead and Atari's him over again. He's got, like, a couple of things here, but he's never, ever, ever going to actually be able to get life in here. It's just not going to be a thing. Like, even if he plays here and you decide to just, like, keep doing endgame stuff, it's ridiculously hard for him to live. Because at the end of the day, as long as you want, like, as long as you have whatever you need to retreat to, you can launch yourself every which way to poke out his eyes. Like, you could even go ahead and do this one still. So he doesn't really have a single eye just yet. Like, he's got, I don't know, 0.5 maybe? Because you could go and do there into, like, that one, and then maybe there's this one. Either way, he's still having trouble hunting for eyes, even if you Tanuki, right? That was just never going to be a thing. Yeah, I mean, there's the kick. He's clearly played the kick and then gotten reduced here in a lot of his games. That's just something that you accept. It happens if you kick. Yeah, your corner's not secured yet, so you might not have any territory there. Or you might be forced to do, like, one of these old-timey variations or something. But yeah, that's just what you accept when you're kicking. That's not solid yet. That is what's going to happen, potentially. So, to combat that, he's got this thing going on now, which is way too soon. Strengthens me a lot. And if he dares to give me Sente again, he didn't really accomplish anything. He might as well, honestly, have played here as his next move. Right? But you wouldn't, because it's way too small. It's way too tiny. You would never do that. You would never, ever, ever do that. Right? You wouldn't do that, and then... Oops. And then do that again. You'd be like, what? Why are you playing such small moves? That's weird. It's very, very weird. But that's pretty much what this is. And you can see that he really likes that variation. He probably gets a really good results from it at his level, at this 3Q, 2Q area. Unfortunately, he...
Passe.
So he got me curious enough to see if he does that routinely. This one looks like we're not going to see that. Looks like we're not going to see that, but he also, weirdly enough, did too early of a drop down here. So yeah, he does follow-ups too early, it looks like. Black, unfortunately, in this game, screwed up by playing here, because now this is Sente. Otherwise, that's classic dead corner shape. So the answer to this one is actually this one. Into the extension, that way you're alive. No, in this game, he didn't kick. Yeah, so maybe he's just experimenting with it. Maybe he's just experimenting with it. I can't find another game of his. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm not seeing that too early, thing down there. Anyway, interesting opponent, interesting opponent. Important to note that I've got, the whole influence thing here going on. I'm not sure what the best answer here is, though, to be honest. But I can tell you it's not living in the corner. Alright, so if you look at this game, you can see the AI doesn't like going in there either, clearly. Or the follow-up is saying go ahead and play elsewhere. Once again, doesn't like the inside. So yeah, we're just getting more and more ahead. And likes the attachment a bit more than the inside. So that's understandable. That's understandable. I'm actually surprised it wanted this one. But it seems after just trying to live in here, yeah, that's the end of the game. And I'm pretty certain the AI just wants me to kill the bejesus out of the right-hand side, right? Yeah, and the fact that I didn't do it made the AI a little unhappy. So apparently this is supposedly maybe a livable thing? I don't really believe it, though. It says that maybe there'll be something here, but the right's gonna be dead anyway. Yeah, it's an impossible position. It's just an impossible position once it's completely surrounded. Either way, interesting. Very simple game. Very straightforward. Mostly just taking the next big point. And yeah, hope that helps you guys in your own games. Till next time, everybody.